Well, I've got my lunch in the oven. That's a long story. When I microwave it, it tastes strange. So I put it in the oven. I'll eat in about 30 minutes. Like I said, my stomach is off bad. I want to, they're saying this is Charlie Kirk's most viewed video ever. Let me explain something. What I don't like, Charlie Kirk. What I don't like is to shove your morals and values of Christianity down the throats of impressionable college students. They're impressionable. Why college kids? Charlie Kirk will say, well, that's pretty simple. You know, we need to convert them to be conservative Christians and to join the Republican Party and make America great again. But the whole fact, Charlie Kirk, is that America already was great long before Donald Trump decided he was going to be a president. I want you to listen to this.
Dating college kids who are unprepared to speak in front of an audience like yourself.
He's right.
Hold on. You're 30 years old. We can agree you're 30 years old, right? Do you think that's a little bit silly?
Are you a voter?
I am a voter.
Oh, so I vote and you vote. So I'm talking to voters of this country that will determine the future of Western civilization. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah?
What's he talking about? Western civilization. You know, like I said, what I'm seeing right here, and I'm going to put this on this vlog, what I'm seeing right here is a guy that feels superior and also feels that the college students are ignorant and they don't know any different. So what he's doing here is imposing his will onto this impressionable girl. Now, this is, like I said, it's ridiculous crap.
Wait, hold on. How is it any different than a professor talking to you?
Than a professor talking to you? Who are you?
So he is raising his eyebrows, basically his dominance in the fact now he's equating himself to a professor. So, in other words, he's basically telling this girl, girl, you are nothing to me. You're nothing to me. I'm Charlie Kirk. I know what I'm talking about. Now let's listen to this some more.
Important enough for you to come up to a microphone.
Actually, when I first saw this ad, I thought it was like an improv comedy thing. It looked so ridiculous that I didn't even think it was real.
Well, no, you can see. Look how popular Trump is on your campus. How does that make you feel? That's not comedy. That is a 5-alarm fire for Kamala Harris because she's probably going to lose Pennsylvania.
You see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Charlie Kirk is a Republican conservative Christian, and there's nothing wrong with that. The thing about Charlie Kirk I didn't like is that he never talked to people much more intelligent than he is that would put him in his place and he would feel less than what he is. You know. Now, I mean, the only reason I'm doing Charlie Kirk is because I'm bored to tears and I'm bored to death today. The beginning of September, I came down with a bizarre virus and hadn't felt the same since. Charlie Kirk, I know people are going, how can you talk about him? He is dead. Because as long as they're going to be saying this is Charlie Kirk's most viewed video ever, and the fact that he is one of the biggest assholes I've ever seen, and he is. Now, as a father and a husband, I didn't live in their home. I know nothing about it. I know nothing about his wife. I don't know if she was cheating on him. I don't know if I know nothing. I'm very ignorant when it comes to Charlie Kirk, except for the fact then I'm seeing a bunch of guys with this red hat on, make America great again. And I'm asking Charlie Kirk, as an American, and I'm going to talk to his wife too, and to the something point, turning point. America has always been great. It's always been great, long before Donald Trump became president. And that's the gospel truth. Now let's listen to the rest of this.
I just want to be clear. Is there something wrong with talking to voters?
There's nothing wrong with talking.
Well, that's what we're doing here today. It's an open
I
mic,
think that you push a dangerous agenda.
such as.
Your stance on abortion rights, for example.
There we go. Okay, so question: What is your name?
Gene.
Gene, and what is your understanding of the current Republican Party's stance
Oh, give me a
on
break.
federal intervention in abortion?
You see my point? Here are grown men with this little girl on a college campus, making her look like an ant, like she's nothing, Charlie Kirk, and this baboon guy you got with a mic. Let me tell you something, guys, about why I don't vote anymore. Because it's the electoral vote that puts the president in power. So they're the ones that should be doing the voting. They vote and they have their little electoral thing. The reason why I don't vote is because of the presidents I voted for that won, and the next day they didn't because of the electoral vote. Back to Charlie Kirk is the fact that he's imposing his will onto impressionable students. Now, Charlie, like I said, I'm sorry that you were shot and killed. I'm very sorry for that. I really am. That should have never happened. That should have never happened. And there's a lot of stuff still being talked about. People are believing that your wife was involved in it, which I don't believe. But Charlie Kirk, when it comes to what you did with students on campuses, basically you're imposing your will as a full-grown man with little kids. These are little kids you're talking to. Seriously, they're children. I mean, 18, 19, and 20. So what I'm trying to say is that I've said it before, Charlie Kirk is one of the biggest assholes I've ever seen when it comes to the way he interacts with young kids. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog because my nose is going crazy right now, and I don't know when my health is going to improve. I love my channel, Her Slave for Pain. I love it. Now, my sinuses are running right now, and like I said, I don't know when my health is going to improve at all. Thank you to my 8 subscribers. We're going to get to 10, maybe. Who knows? Charlie Kirk, buddy, rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Had you have looked over your shoulder and had a better team of security, you might not be dead today. Peace.